Hey guys, welcome to my channel Elite Wrestling World. My name is GhostSaad. Thank you guys for joining me right here on AEW Dynamite post-show review. Dynamite was a very good show tonight. We are building towards Forbidden's Door pay-per-view, which is going to be a fantastic event. The show opens with Swerve Strickland making his entrance, flanked by Prince Nana as usual. He hypes up his main event AEW World Championship defense against Will Ospreay. He talks about how he respects Will as a fighting champion, unlike some EVPs who haven't defended their titles since winning them. This brings the Elite out. They talk about the trail of destruction they've left and half the roster being gone because of them. They're going to challenge AEW's best in the most violent match in AEW Blood and Guts. The Elite wanted Swerve to be in their team as a fifth member. They have a pair of Young Bucks Reeboks for him to seal the deal, which Nana throws into the crowd. They say the injury bug just landed on Swerve. The Acclaimed make the save. Dustin Rhodes vs. Jack Perry AEW TNT Championship qualifying match. Very good opening match, but as we know, the Jack Perry is not losing until Forbidden's Door, and he might win the title as well. Jack Perry wins by pinfall with a running knee, qualifying for the AEW TNT Championship ladder match at Forbidden's Door. A squash match for Rush. Post-match, Rush grabs a mic from ringside and cuts a promo. He calls typical weak American. Maxwell Jacob Friedman makes the save. They brawl in the ring, trading punches with abandon, fighting to the outside, MJF throws him over the barricade and they head into the crowd. The brawl continues into the back. Friedman slams Rush through a table. Rush throws a trash can at his head. The locker room empties. It rules. Next up is Trios match Konosuke, Kyle Fletcher, and Roderick Strong vs. Kyle O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy. Don Callis is on commentary for this one. Match was set up on Collision when Don Callis' family attacks Orange Cassidy after the main event match with Kyle O'Reilly. Very good trios between all six guys. Kyle Fletcher win it for the heel side by pinfall with a piledriver on Mark Briscoe. Post-match, Beretta attacks Orange while Don Callis' other men attack Kyle O'Reilly. Willow makes the save or tries to, but Kreese Statlander throws her out of the entry and Stokely Hathaway cuts a promo. He tries to wake her up and tells her there's a message for her when she watches this back. The next time she gets in their business, they're gonna drag her to the, not to the stage. A quick match for Hook and Samoa Joe vs. Ori Daivari and Tony Nese. Shibata takes Sterling out at ringside. Joe chokes Tony. Hook has Daivari. Hook and Samoa Joe win by submission with redrum from Hook on Ori Daivari. This trio is slowly going to grow on fans. We have Mercedes AEW TBS Championship title defense against Zeuxis. Very good showing for the ladies as Mercedes wins the Moan Maker, retaining the TBS Championship. Renee interviews Toni Storm as she strokes Mariah May's hair. May cuts her off to thank Storm for entering her into the Owen Hart tournament, and she informs Tony she wants to do a contract signing next week. Big Bill is in the ring to welcome us to TV time with the Learning Tree. Chris Jericho and Brian Keith make their entrance and Jericho gets on the mic. He introduces Private Party as his guest tonight. Y2J says they've been doing great work but not winning matches. Private Party offer a lesson of their own, tripping him up in the turnbuckles, diving on Big Bill and Brian Keith. Sent an Atomico on Chris, and Quen follows it with a diving shooting star press. Bang Bang Gang are backstage complaining that House of Black are getting all the attention on the one-year anniversary of Collision, and they propose a trios match on Saturday. PAC cuts a promo as he's going to enter and win the Owen Hart Cup and claim his title match at Wembley. And Death Triangle haven't forgotten what Bang Bang Gang did to them. It's main event time on Dynamite. Fenix vs. Will Ospreay for AEW International Championship. A good match as we expect from these two guys. Very good kickouts and counters from both guys. Ospreay wins with Swerve Stomp plus Hidden Blade. Post-match, Shane Strickland gets in the ring and Will Ospreay offers a hand. Strickland calls him an immature little child. Ospreay yanks the world title away from him and holds both belts. Swerve takes his title back and gets in his ear and tells him he's lucky they're still friends, because if he was anybody else, he'd put him in the grave. That's the show, folks. Please guys, like and share this video, subscribe to my channel and keep watching Elite Wrestling World.